Salah. In behind now to Naby Keita. What a chance this is. He squares this one to Roberto Firmino, who is onside, and he puts Liverpool into the lead. That's the first goal we've scored in the series, and it comes from Bobby Firmino. Hey guys, how's it going? It is S2G and welcome to the second episode of the Liverpool Career Mode series. Last episode was decent. We won our first Premier League game of the season, made a few good signings, but in today's episode, we're going to try and take it one step further. I've got a lot of transfer improvements I want to make to the team. We've got the Champions League group stage draw as well, and a few Premier League games. So this one should be an exciting episode for you guys to watch. And if you're hyped for today's episode, make sure to show your support by dropping a like in the video, as that really helps the channel, and subscribe to stay updated with the channel and get notified whenever I do upload. Also, I wanted to thank you all for the crazy support y'all have shown on the first episode of this series. I mean, over 1,000 likes within the first 5 hours of the video being uploaded, over 16,000 views as well. It is actually unbelievable, and I can't thank y'all enough for the support y'all have shown on my career mode videos lately. Who says career mode is dead, man? Let us start off the episode talking a bit about transfers, as we brought in Juan Insua and Ryan Sessegnon in the previous episode, two really good signings, and Aubameyang was signed by Liverpool actually on a pre-contract deal which we didn't really have any involvement with, but I'm really happy that he's at the club. But we did sell Rakitic and Arturo Vidal, which means I feel like we need to bring in a few midfielders to the club. I'm also looking to maybe replace Socrates and bringing in someone else, and maybe bringing back Trent Alexander-Arnold to replace Florenzi. So those are the transfers I am looking at right now. And again, if you guys have any suggestions to help me out with this, do let me know down in the comment section below. We've got about 147 million in our transfer budget to spend, with about 300,000 pounds in our wage budget. Let's straight away get into some transfer business, guys. I want to try and sign Ndombele from Olympique Lyon. I feel like we do lack a box-to-box midfield. I mean, yes, we do have Naby Keita, but having another one would be really helpful because the season is long and there are a lot of games that we've got to go through. And Ndombele could be the man himself. 84 rated, 24 years old, 4-star skill moves with really good stats. I mean, 86 acceleration and 84 sprint speed in midfield is definitely going to be helpful. He's got high composure and aggression. I really like the look of Ndombele. And as we just sold Rakitic and of course Arturo Vidal, this may be the perfect transfer. So let's try and sign Ndombele. I'm going to start off with a 35 million offer for Ndombele. I feel like it's a bit undervalued, but let's see what Olympique Lyon come back and say. There you go. They want about 47.6 million pounds for Ndombele. I'm going to counter this with about 44 million pounds. I feel like that is a very fair offer. Let's see what they come back and say about 44 million pounds. There you go. Lyon have agreed with the transfer fee. So 44 million pounds for Ndombele. Let's see if we can wrap up the contract deal. So far, I've offered Ndombele an important squad role, 4 years contract length and no release clause. I think that makes sense because he is going to be an important player for the squad. I'm going to be using him off the bench or even as a starter, who knows. We'll see about that. Now for the wages though, I've offered him 100k a week. I feel like that is a very good starting offer. We'll see how things go, and a signing bonus of about 400,000 pounds. Let's see what Ndombele and his agent come back and say regarding this contract offer. There you go. They think it's a fair offer. I may have overpaid, but I don't even know, man. We've signed Ndombele, that's the main thing. And there you go, we've wrapped up another transfer. Ndombele to Liverpool is a done deal. And there you go, Ndombele to Liverpool. The graphic is in, and number 22 for him as well. I do like that. Let me know what kit number you guys would want me to give Ndombele. I feel like 22 suits him. Don't know why, but there you go. First signing of today's video. Press conference time, and this is going to be our first press conference as Liverpool manager, and it should be fun. So let's get this one underway. First question, will you be changing clubs again after a few seasons? Maybe. I do intend to change clubs after every 2 seasons because it'll, create a lot of fun in this career mode, moving clubs and achieving success in various different leagues. But what I'm sure of is we're going to definitely stay at Liverpool for the next 2 seasons, trying to achieve success here, which should be a lot of fun. Let me know your thoughts on this in the comment section below. Now, this question has actually been a major topic of discussion in the comment section. Some of the players at Barcelona want to be under your management at Liverpool. What do you think about taking some players with you honestly, last season itself, when we were the coach of Barcelona, we decided to take some of our youth academy prospects to wherever we go, and we are going to do exactly that. Petar Ujovic is another player I'm going to be bringing in to Liverpool. We've done it with Juan Insua and it's worked out wonderfully, and I think we need a backup CDM since we've sold Arturo Vidal, and it seems like Petar Ujovic is going to be the man for the job. He's also got about 90 to 94 potential. It's just a deal that we should be making. Now there's one more player that we could be bringing in, and that is Ayman Shenouda. He's again a very talented Egyptian player, could be the next Salah, who knows, and I want to ask you guys whether we should bring him in as well. I'm gonna for sure bring in Petar Ujovic, but this guy, I'm not sure if now is the time to make the transfer because he's only 69 rated, so I'll leave this up to you guys. But yes, we are going to be taking a few Barcelona players with us to Liverpool. Next question, are you excited for being manager of Liverpool and challenging Barcelona, your old club, for the Champions League? Obviously I am. I mean, it's just going to be so much fun. It's going to be emotional, you know, facing the club that we've created over the course of the last 3 seasons, making signings and all that, and facing that Barcelona and competing with them with our new Liverpool side is going to be so much fun. And for me, this makes career mode super fun for me, and I think it's going to be a very, very good experience, and hopefully you guys will enjoy watching it as well. And that is it, guys, for today's press conference. Again, if you guys have any questions, put them down in the comment section below, and let's move on. You guys voted for Bruno Fernandes for player of the episode. Over 76% of you guys voted for him, and this is interesting because he didn't get himself a goal or an assist in the last episode, but overall his play was awesome and you guys did appreciate that. So good to see Bruno Fernandes winning the player of the episode award. As I said, we are going to be wrapping up this Petar Ujovic transfer, so let's do exactly that. So he should be worth about 16 to 22 million. Let's see what we can, get him for. Okay, so I'm going to be offering 18 million pounds for Petar Ujovic. We'll be left with about 84 million after this deal, so let's see if they do accept that. They want 18.5. Honestly, for an 18-year-old, 77 rated with that kind of potential, this seems like a bargain in my opinion. So there you go, 18.5 million for our former player that we coached, Petar Ujovic. Okay, this is interesting. I've offered Petar Ujovic a sporadic squad role, 5 years contract length, no release clause, seems perfect to me. He wants less wages than he was earning at Barcelona, which makes absolutely zero sense. But oh well, it's a deal for us, so I am going to accept this. So there you go, Petar Ujovic to Liverpool is a done deal. Let me know in the comment section what kit number should we give our former Barcelona man. Alright guys, it is a new season with a new club, different objectives, and we've got different season goals as well for this upcoming season. So here are the season goals for this season. I've read through all your comments. There were about 800 comments from you guys, and these are the best season goals I've come up with after taking into account of your suggestions. So these are the season goals we're going to try and achieve over the course of the following season. I haven't decided the forfeit yet. You guys can let me know suggestions for that in the comment section, but the forfeit is going to be done if you are unable to complete 3 out of the 6 objectives that we have set for ourselves. So the first objective is going to be the next Gerrard, which is to sign an English centre-mid from the youth academy with a potential of 94 plus. This might be a bit difficult, but yes, we will be setting up a youth academy system very, very soon. The next objective, Kings of Merseyside. Avoid losing any game against rivals Everton throughout the season. It's going to be tough against them, but I feel like we've got a capable squad, so we shouldn't be losing against Everton in the Merseyside derby. Record breaker. Now this might be a difficult challenge. Break Mo Salah's historic 32 goals in a season Premier League record with any attacker. This is going to be tremendously difficult, man, because scoring goals is not easy, especially with a single player, but we're going to try and achieve that. This is a tough objective, but I'm ready for the challenge. We've got more season goals to go through. The greatest trident, score 50 plus combined goals with Mane, Salah and Firmino. This one is going to be challenging. European Nights is themed around the Champions League. Win every single Champions League game played at Anfield. I am sure y'all are all aware of the atmosphere at Anfield during a Champions League game, so we're going to try and make use of that and win every single Champions League home game played at Anfield, of course. So it's going to be a challenge, but I'm up for it, man. We're going to try and dominate in the Champions League this season with Liverpool. And also, we've got the Spanish Messi challenge, which is to score or assist 20 plus goals with Juan Insua, a wonder kid in all competitions. So those are the season goals for the season. Let's hope we can accomplish as many as possible. Here we go, guys, and Ndombele is on the bench, and I can't wait to give him his debut and see how he performs. The 84 rated Frenchman is definitely going to be a big player for us in this upcoming season, either as a player that comes off the bench or as a starter. We've got Petar Ujovic as well, who offers us a lot of depth. He's going to be backup to Fabinho, and our team is now really looking good. We still need a few signings, in my opinion, like centre-back to replace Socrates, and maybe bringing in Trent Alexander-Arnold to replace Florenzi, because, you know, I'd love to have Trent back at Liverpool. But apart from that, I don't think I want to be making any more signings. Again, I want to read through your comments and then decide what to do. So again, if you guys have any transfer suggestions of, you know, maybe any big players that you guys would want me to, you know, bring in, let me know down in the comment section below and we'll see if that's possible. Transfer offer for Mario Gaspar from Fiorentina. The fact that we are probably going to sign Trent Alexander-Arnold pretty soon means that we don't really need Mario Gaspar. We've just sold Harry Wilson for about 10 million and this Chirivella guy for about £3 million. That's good, but I'm going to try and accept this offer as well right now. I feel like 11.7 from Fiorentina is a good offer, and we're going to accept this for Mario Gaspar, so he's going to be leaving the club as well. Okay, it's interesting to see that we're getting updates from our former club Barcelona. I guess that's realistic, but there you go. Barcelona managed to win the UEFA Super Cup, which is fantastic. They've beaten Atletico Madrid 1-0 in the final, with Umtiti leading the side as captain. Interesting, it's Umtiti leading the side and not Ter Stegen, but there you go. Barcelona win the UEFA Super Cup. Okay, so I'm sure you guys may have noticed, but we have made changes to the formation. I wasn't really impressed with the tactics we were using in the last episode. In that one game that we did play in the Premier League, we only managed to win 1-0 and we weren't really that great. So we are switching to the false nine formation after seeing a lot of comments from you guys. Roberto Firmino is going to be that false nine with Mane and Salah on either side. Bruno Fernandes, Keita and Fabinho in midfield. That is an insane midfield, guys. 288 and 187 rated player. Robertson, Romagnoli, Van Dijk and Cancelo at the back. Romagnoli is a left-footed player, so you guys wanted me to, you know, put him on the left side. And honestly, I took a look at his stats and this guy is a monster. 89 strength, 72 sprint speed as well. He's actually unreal, and I can't wait to see how he performs for us over the course of the season, along with Van Dijk. Alisson in goal, absolutely perfect. On the bench, we've got Harry Maguire, Florenzi and Ndombele, Ryan Sessegnon, Insua, Shaqiri, Aubameyang. This team is really good. A few more transfers and I feel like we'll be able to compete for every single trophy this season. And let's hope that is possible, guys. I've also managed to loan out or sell some of the players that just weren't needed at the club, and that's proved to do us real good, as we now have an increased transfer budget of about 110 million. That is absolutely perfect. Okay guys, we still have a bit of transfer business to get done in today's episode itself. We've got the Champions League group stage draw left as well, but before all that, it's time to get into some gameplay, as we've now got a game against Crystal Palace away from home. We managed to win our first game of the season, 1-0, so 3 points in the bag. I'd love to make it 2 in 2, and also this could mean a debut for Ndombele, which I'm super hyped about. So let's get right into this one against Crystal Palace. That is the team I'm going for at the Selhurst Park against Crystal Palace away from home in the Premier League. Salah, Firmino and Mane up front, and Ndombele making his debut for Liverpool in that midfield. Bruno Fernandes, of course, he was the player of the episode in the last episode, so he deserves to start in this game. Fabinho in that CDM role. Ryan Sessegnon making his debut as our left back. Harry Maguire and Van Dijk at the back, giving Maguire a go as well. Want to see how he is in FIFA 19. Cancelo as our right back. Alisson in goal. That is a very, very good Liverpool side, and it's definitely capable of getting the job done against Crystal Palace away from home. So it's kickoff. Let's get all 3 points. I see Mane out wide. That is a fabulous pass out wide to Mane. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Out wide now to Mane, who I think is onside. And here goes Sadio Mane. He's going to cross this one to Salah, but the cutback was not good enough. The cross actually was not good enough, but Mane still has a chance. Maybe the cross as well was not good enough. Oh no, Palace on the attack. Harry Maguire did so well then. This might start a counter-attack for us. Here goes Mohamed Salah. Salah to Firmino. Out wide now to Mane. Look at the pace from Liverpool on this counter-attack. Firmino with a chance to score, and Firmino scores. That was a lethal counter-attack. We did have to cut it back to Firmino though, and it resulted in a goal, so I'm not complaining. Roberto Firmino gets his second goal of the season. He has now scored 2 goals in 2 games in the Premier League. Sadio Mane with the assist, but what a counter-attack, all started by the man himself, Harry Maguire. Roberto Firmino finesses the ball into the back of the net as Liverpool take the lead at Selhurst Park against Crystal Palace. Bruno Fernandes out wide now to Mohamed Salah. This is looking great for us. Salah. Still Salah finesses it in, and Salah almost getting his first goal of the series. I am really waiting for the Egyptian king to score for us. But man, this was so close and I really thought this was it. But it'll come soon. It actually was a save by the opposition's keeper. That's interesting. But yeah, we're playing some good football, which I guess is awesome. Here go Crystal Palace on the attack. That's a very good cross. Alisson gets it away, but they might have a chance on the rebound. Zaha almost put Crystal Palace back on level terms. If that was on target, it was a sure shot goal because Alisson was off his line. So a bit of a let off there. Still 1-0 to Liverpool. Firmino plays this one in behind to Sadio Mane. Can he control it? He does. He gets the shots off, but it's above the crossbar. Sadio Mane's weak foot isn't that great. I guess that's why he missed. He couldn't get proper connection with the ball there, but what a pass that was from Roberto Firmino. Firmino in a false 9 is actually unbelievable. Oh, Firmino wins the ball back. He might have a chance now to score. Still Firmino playing this one to Salah. Now it's Salah on the attack. Salah on his left foot. Salah shoots and Salah scores. Let's go. We make it 2-0. Roberto Firmino again putting in the work. Salah redeeming the rewards from that attack. Firmino with the assist for that one, but I must say Salah did really well to, get on his left foot and just smash it in. I was going to go for the finesse shot, but I saw the opportunity to, just shoot it in, and it actually worked, so I'm really happy. But again, the work rate from Firmino in that false 9 role is actually unbelievable. He's been my favorite player so far in this series. But there you go, 2-0 up. Salah gets his first goal of the series. Here's Mohamed Salah in behind now to Firmino. That is a fabulous pass from Salah. Firmino with a chance to score, and Firmino isn't missing those. What a driven shot from Roberto Firmino. Just side-footed that one in without any sort of problem, but I cannot see him there. There you go. He's on your screen. Back again. 56th minute of this one. Liverpool make it 3-0 against Crystal Palace. An assist for the Egyptian king Salah himself. What a finish though from Firmino. That was just class from our new false 9. 3-0 up against Palace. I'm making a couple of changes. On comes Aubameyang for his first game at Liverpool, and also Ujovic comes on for Fabinho. Here's Aubameyang, his first touch for, of course, Liverpool. Beats one, goes for the finesse shot, and oh my days, Aubameyang with literally his first attack for Liverpool scores a sensational goal. Liverpool lead 4-0 against Crystal Palace. They simply cannot compete with us. And this just proves that moving to the false 9 is definitely the right move. It is just a brilliant formation to use. And you guys can see we are dominating with it. Of course, there's still a lot of games to be played, and then we'll make the decision whether false 9 is worth it or not. But I'm enjoying using this formation right now. 4-0 against Palace. 4-0, game is pretty much done, so I'm going to bring off Mohamed Salah for Juan Insua, giving him some game time as well. Crystal Palace still trying to maybe get a consolation goal or something. That is a fabulous cross played in, but Van Dijk up to the challenge. He's been superb in this game. Crystal Palace trying to get that consolation goal as Max Meyer has absolutely banged that one in. What a long shot from the German. 4-1 now. It's only a consolation goal, but I've got to give credit for that because it was a brilliant strike from the German. What a goal. If Palace would have showed this kind of ability at the start of the game could have gone in a different direction. But oh well, 4-1, I'm still happy with that, but still disappointed to have not kept the clean sheet. And there you have it, guys. We get all 3 points from this game against Palace as well. So 2 wins out of 2 in the Premier League, and this one was a lot more convincing. 4-1 against Palace. The false 9 formation is really working, and I'm really enjoying using it as well. I'm really getting the wingers involved in my game as well with the false 9. Firmino, of course, continues to dominate, but it was good to see even Salah perform. But there you go, 4-1 against Crystal Palace. Perfect result for us. Back to some transfer business stuff. So as you guys know, I'm looking to bring in another centre back because, well, Socrates is 33 now and we want to get rid of him and bring in someone else. So why not bring in a former Liverpool player, Joe Gomez, in this save file or in this series, left to PSG at some point? Why not bring him back? It just makes a lot of sense, and that's exactly what we will be doing. So I'm still scouting him, so we're going to find out more about Joe Gomez over the course of the next few days, and then we will be making the offer for him and trying to lure him in to, of course, Liverpool. That's the plan, guys. Joe Gomez will be soon coming to Liverpool, at least hopefully. For those of you guys wondering when are we going to start our very own youth academy here at Liverpool, you guys will have to wait for that, as we will be starting that after the transfer window, once we know how much money we've got left and how much money we've got to work with. So there's a bit of a waiting period for the youth academy. For now though, we've got a game against Watford, after which we've got to make a few signings and all that. So let's get into this one against Watford. Right now we are top of the Premier League with 6 points. West Ham though competing with us, as they've got 6 points out of 6 as well. Good to see Spurs, Arsenal, Chelsea all drop points. But let's keep it going, guys. Let's beat Watford. Okay guys, here we go against Watford. Now, because we've got a midweek game in the Cup, the Carabao Cup of course, where we're going to be using the youngsters, I've decided to go with practically my strongest 11 for this one against Watford to try and get all 3 points and continue our good winning streak in the Premier League. So Mane, Salah, Firmino, Keita, Fabinho, all of them start. Robertson back in the lineup as well. It's again a very, very strong team. Our best 11, I should say. So let's go and get 3 points. Firmino in behind to Salah. That is a phenomenal pass to Mohamed Salah, who is one-on-one with the keeper. Salah finesses this one. It finds its way to Mane on the rebound, who scores his first goal of the season. What? How is Mane offside? What? I'm sure Salah was ahead of Mane when I took the shot. I'm confused, guys. I am extremely confused. I may have not seen something during the gameplay which you guys may see during the video, but I'm confused. Here's Andrew Robertson pushing forward. In behind now to Sadio Mane. Here we go. Back to Robertson, who finds Mohamed Salah, and that should be an easy goal. What an attack this was from Liverpool. Mohamed Salah scores yet another goal for Liverpool. Robertson gets the assist for this one, but the plays for the goal was just gorgeous to just watch. I mean, Robertson down that left back position, playing the ball out wide to Mane. Mane back inside to Robertson. And then again, Robertson to Salah. It was just perfect. There you go. Look at that for a finish as well from Mohamed Salah. Roof of the net as Liverpool make it 1-0 against Watford. Oh, this is not good. A chance for Watford to equalise. And wow, that was a terrific driven shot. Driven shots in FIFA 19 normally don't go in, but Watford have just scored a sensational one there. It is 1-0 just before halftime. I guess that's the perfect time to score, and it's game on. I thought this was going to be an easy game. I guess not. Watford on the attack. Masuaku, their fullback. Now out wide to Zielinski, whips in a good ball. Robertson saves the day there with the header. I thought we were going to concede there, but thankfully not. We've got about 18 minutes left in this one. Hopefully we can find ourselves into the lead, man. Otherwise, it's not going to be good dropping points so early on in the season. Roberto Firmino sees the run of Salah. This could be one of our last chances of the game. Salah gets tackled. We still have the ball though. It's Naby Keita. Inside to Firmino, who turns. Firmino shoots and the keeper makes a huge save there. That could have been the goal, guys. That would have given us all 3 points, but it just wasn't to be. Now inside to Mane. Mane's maybe looking for a pass, finds Naby Keita. Keita shoots, but it's blocked. No way. How is the shot blocked there? And there you go. The game comes to an end as, frustratingly, we drop points against Watford at home at Anfield. That is so annoying, guys. We've already dropped points in the Premier League, but I guess that's just how the Premier League is going to be. It's going to be a tough competition. We're not just going to walk through it. It is going to be a real challenge competing in England. And there you go. We're already facing difficulties. We've dropped points in our third game of the season, drawing against Watford. Okay, I'm sorry, what's going on here? Spurs have agreed to pay the 57.7 million release clause for Naby Keita. Hey, that's not happening, guys. We're not letting Naby Keita go. We've got to go and renew his contract. I mean, just look at Naby Keita's stats. He's got 4-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot. He may not be the quickest, but he's very agile. He's got good acceleration. and I just really like using Naby Keita. He's been good for us as well, so we are not going to let him go. We're going to try and renew his contract and hopefully tie him to the club for a few more years. He wants a crucial squad role as expected, 5 years contract length, not bad. He does not want a release clause as well, absolutely perfect, and this is what he wants in terms of his contract. So we are going to reject the appearance bonus, a signing bonus, a hefty one to be fair, and also the 135,000 in wages. He wants a 35,000 decrease in his wages, which doesn't make sense, but although now he wants just a 20,000 pound decrease. I'm just confused with how this works, but oh well, it is what it is. We have renewed Naby Keita's deal without that release clause. Well guys, this is how the Premier League table looks right now after the first 3 games. West Ham dominating, 9 points out of a possible 9. We are in second place with 7 points. Brighton and Leicester as well with us with the 7 points. Southampton with 6. Arsenal, Spurs kind of struggling, but Chelsea, they're struggling massively with just 4 points. But going down, United and Man City in the relegation zone. Who would have even thought? What is going on here in the Premier League? I have absolutely no idea. Okay, this is a bit of a bummer. The Champions League group stage draw will be held in the next episode. I wanted to show you guys who we'll be facing in the Champions League in today's episode itself, but I guess we will have to wait. But next episode will be super fun. Apart from all the transfer business, we've got a couple of games, one in the Carabao Cup, which means we're going to give the youngsters a go, one in the Premier League, and also transfer deadline day, and then of course the Champions League group stage draw. Next episode is going to be super hyped, and if you guys want that as soon as possible, drop a like on the video. I just realized guys that the Trent Alexander-Arnold deal will not be going through because the player has just recently joined Barcelona and won't move again. That is literally our doing, and it's actually funny that we won't be able to sign him because of my own mistake. But hopefully in the January transfer window we can make the signing happen. Until then I'll be using Florenzi, which isn't really a problem because Florenzi is really good. We don't really know much about Joe Gomez yet, so I'm gonna wait on this transfer until the next episode. But in the meanwhile, you guys can let me know your suggestions because we still have about 100 million to spend and we can still improve this team massively. So any suggestions are welcome. We've actually made slight progress in terms of our season goals in today's episode. 3 goals out of the 33 required done, all scored by Firmino. So we're making progress on that record breaker challenge, and also the greatest trident challenge. We've already scored 5 thanks to Salah and Firmino. So we've made slight progress in today's episode for our season goals, which I guess isn't bad because this is the first episode we've introduced season goals. As always, before we end off today's episode, time for you guys to vote for your informed player of the episode, and honestly I don't think you guys will be surprised when y'all hear the names of the nominees. First one being Mo Salah. Again, he was superb, scoring his first goal for Liverpool this season and his second as well. An assist as well in the episode, and overall I thought his play was really good. He's going to be in the nomination. And of course your second nominee, it had to be Roberto Firmino, who again continues to perform now in that false 9 role. Got himself an assist as well apart from a brace, and overall I thought his play was really good. So make sure to click the I button on the top right of your screen to vote for player of the episode. And that is it guys for today's episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed this one. The next one should be even more fun with more transfer stuff depending on your suggestions and all that. Champions League group stage draw, Premier League games, Carabao Cup games. It's going to be action packed. Hopefully you guys did enjoy today's one though. Continue smashing the like and showing your support as that really helps the channel. If you're watching my content for the very first time, do subscribe for more FIFA 19 videos, and I shall see you guys very soon with another career mode video on the channel.